Hi, my name's John. I'm a Canadian and I'm traveling in Italy right now. It's early April 2022. I just have a couple of tips that I wanted to give you in case you're visiting Palermo. I've just come back to my Airbnb, which is in the Palazzo Bologna in Palermo, after spending a really nice afternoon visiting Monreale, a little town on the hills just outside of Palermo, and home to the cathedral, which is full of beautiful mosaics. I thought I'd have a glass of wine and tell you some little tips about how you can do this quite inexpensively on your own. First of all, I took a bus from the Piazza Indipendenza. The buses line up along the road on one side of the piazza. The bus that goes to Monreale is bus 389. I'll warn you that you do have to buy a ticket in advance, but you can find a tobacconist around the corner where you can buy the ticket, which is 1.4 euros in one direction. And when you get on the bus, you're supposed to validate the ticket in the little box, either at the front or the back of the bus. The times for the buses both to Monreale and back to Palermo are posted on a sign by the bus stop. I'd advise you to get there a few minutes early, particularly on the way back, because the bus filled up quite quickly as soon as it arrived, and there were people who were left stranded and having to wait for the next bus, which wasn't for another hour and 15 minutes. The trip takes about half an hour and has several stops along the way. When you get to Monreale, you just walk up the hill. The Duomo is, as in most Italian towns, at the top of the hill. So I'm in Monreale and I've taken the bus from Palermo, and the cathedral doesn't open until 2:30, so I'm here a little early and I'm grabbing something to eat at one of the cafes that's down a side street. While I was there, I was lucky enough to find a tour guide who was giving a 15 euro 1.5 hour tour through the cathedral, and that included the price of admission and up to the rooftop. It was a fantastic deal, and it was so worth having someone that could tell me what I was looking at when I was inside the cathedral, which is absolutely beautiful, by the way. I also found that she was really helpful at giving me some other little tips about other places that I could eat or visit when I was in Palermo. I'll include a little bit about her at the end of this video. In the meantime, here are some photos I took while exploring the town and the cathedral. All in all, I had a great afternoon. It was easy to do, not expensive, and gave me a little tour outside of Palermo to see a site that I think is well worth spending the afternoon visiting.
Hello everyone, my name is Callie Jones. I'm a guide, tour guide living in Palermo, and I work with an association called AGT. Basically, these are the tour guides from Palermo. We do walking tours of both Palermo, the Palermo city center, as well as Monreale, the cathedral. You can get in contact with us through Facebook or on our website, AGT, both in Facebook and on our website through the internet. So, and as you can see, we're today here in this beautiful Monreale, where you can see the entire bay of Palermo. And it's just incredible, and all of the green space below, which is agriculture. It was mostly oranges and lemons in the past, and now people have moved in, but the context is still absolutely beautiful. And I'm sure if you come to Monreale for a day trip, it would be absolutely beautiful to just come up in the morning, and then you can do a guided tour with us. So, as I said, visita guidata Cattedrale di Monreale, AGT Palermo. I'm also a private guide. I do all tours of all of Sicily, as well as Palermo, of course, and just kind of daily excursions outside of Palermo as well. My name is Callie Jones, and you can reach me. My phone number is 340-2649497, area code 39, or my email is jonescallie@yahoo.com.